show. We just put our show in Austin, Texas. It's a good day. Hope everybody can make it out. The rest of them. You good, okay? We'll go to the show? Dog show, fine. Fine. All right, we out. What's going on, y'all? Jafar Johnson, Bastrop Bully Kennel, Johnson Pet Kennel Supply. We're here at the Respected Breed Show in Austin, Texas. Shout out to Respected Breed, Cesar and Liza, Lisa Ortiz Payton. We brought out Al Capone, Supercharger, Champion Vanna White, Lucy, Major, who's Al Capone's son, and two of our English Bulldogs, Chocolate Tri Merle, Honey Bun, and our Blue Tri female, Inca. So I came into the American Bullies around 2014 when we really were like, we're gonna do this. And in 2015, we bought our first dog from Texas Made Bully. Shout out to Texas Made Kennel in Austin, Texas. They sold us our first, and she's been our foundation female. We have several dogs off of her, grand pups off of her, and she's produced very well for us. We have two champions that came down from her. But she was our first female. We bought her older, and then we bought a puppy. It's a regular old dog, didn't know much about it. He's mainly Razor's Edge and some Gotti line, but he was our first champion Super Sport. He champed out right before 2 years old. We might go for grand champion with him. He's about 3.5 now. And then from our first female, Kona, we had champion Vanna White, and she's done very well for us. She's a very good show dog, very high drive. So we have those dogs, and we're close to 20 dogs now. We started off with first 3 dogs, and we're about 20 dogs in now. So now we've branched off to the English Bulldogs as well. My wife Callie, she's going to take over that. Family loves it, Most of the time you see me here, I always have at least 2 of my kids with me, but usually my wife's here. But we have our store now, Johnson Pet Kennel Supply, which we're geared around the American Bully, but now we branch off to other things as cattle supply, feed supply. But it was mainly for the American Bully community. That's what the idea came from. Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and all over other states, they have things for the American Bully that we would normally have to order in the Austin area. So I built the store based around the American Bully to get things in the store that we would have to order. And as you know, if you're a breeder, finding feeding tubes, finding a whelping box, oxymom, oxystud, you need those things right then and there. We do progesterone testing, AIs, semen analysis. Those are things that you can't wait for those. So I've been at the store till 10 p.m. doing progesterone tests, AIs, because people need it done. We just had our first couple dogs have semen shipped in from out of state, the Midwest, California, even the East Coast now. So we do that as well. The AI, we check the semen as soon as it arrives. We AI the dogs right there. We've had great success. So we've only been doing it for about 2 months now, and we've had our first 4 litters drop. One actually just dropped yesterday morning, litter of 10. We did the junior handler class already. My son Miles, he took the first place winning home for the males. Doing pretty good, so we're excited about it. A lot of people came out. Nice turnout for the show today. See what we do in the show ring with our older dogs. studs right now is Al Capone. He's a Lucky Luciano son, as well as Rambo, who's a Lucky Luciano son as well. Champion Super Sport. We have Viper, who's off of Champion Vanna White, which is our production. So we have about 20 dogs, but most of them, I'd say all but maybe 4 of them are my production, the dogs that I produced. I've taken my time, selectively bred these dogs. I didn't spare any expense with them. I didn't spare travel time. I've drove into Illinois to do breedings, shipped semen from Kentucky, everywhere. I've been all over with the dogs. Last year, me and my son, Jafar Jr., was a very good junior handler, very adamant about the dogs like myself. I'd like to give a shout out to my wife, man. I couldn't do it without her. Callie, I love you, appreciate it. She's been very supportive of me. I've been wanting to do this, Johnson Pet and Kennel Supply, since I was 14 years old. My family, my son Jafar Jr., I know I couldn't do these dogs without him. He's very helpful, 14 years old, very responsible. Great dog, man. He has a great future with this and with anything he wants to do. So I really appreciate him. And my young son Miles, who won today, he's showing a lot of interest in it, and I really appreciate his help as well. ATS Cap City Bullies, Anthony and Liza Barbosa, they've been very helpful. Oscar and Raquel, they've been very helpful. HCB Bullies, they got Champion Iggy over there. They've been very helpful. They got some puppies off Al Capone right now. It's very nice, very promising litter. Shout out to the ABKC, USBR. ABKC has been very helpful. The judges, very helpful. My family, helpful with me as well. Shout out to Alex Ferrero and Devin Ferrero. There's a lot of people that helped out. Buell Williams from G-Town Bullies. He's been very supportive of me and very helpful. I hit him up all the time for information. He's always, nitpicking at my dogs and telling me, do this, man. And it's been very helpful. I've known you since 2008. We worked at Animal Shelter together, so we've been around for a while. And he's always been a great dog, man. Shout out to the Texas bully scene as well. I got people in West Texas, Shauna Gray and her son Justin, very supportive. Very, very supportive. So there's a lot of people that have been very helpful. I can't really say I have any bad taste in my mouth for anybody in the dog scene. I've been very fortunate. Bastrop Bully Kennels and Johnson Pet and Kennel Supply, I've been very fortunate not to have any real negativity surrounding our names or being involved in it or really had any bad flack with people. We've done good business with people, and people have done good business with us. And so we're very fortunate with that, and that's I think that'll generate longevity for us ultimately. So I appreciate it. And keep it bully. Shout out to Respect the Breed, Oscar. I said he makes all our shirts. And I'll call him, and sometimes we get on his nerves, but he always comes through for me. Very supportive of my family as well. I'm very supportive of him. Anything he hosts is always a great, professional, nice scene. Everything's always nice and done with him. So, but there's a lot of people, I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, and I apologize, but it's mainly my family. I couldn't have done it without them. So, thank you.